we're back on Roblox Build-A-Boat, and today we are going to be adding BRAINROT into the game.
Oh, come on, Dash. You don't have to ruin this game by adding BRAINROTs into it.
I'm not going to ruin it. I know that this game is like the one place in Roblox that doesn't have... This is the one game that hasn't been infested with BRAINROTs. But today, I want to do a race. I want to see which BRAINROT can make it to the end of this river the best. So what we're going to be doing is each building a BRAINROT, and then we're going to be racing them to the end of the river.
Oh, I'm going to build a Trial-Lero. Trial-Lero is obviously going to destroy everyone. It's literally an ocean BRAINROT, so it's going to destroy all of you guys in a race.
Well, this is gonna be interesting. I don't really know what I'm gonna build.
I think I know exactly what I'm gonna build, though. I'm gonna build myself a giant strawberry elephant. Pretty much, if you don't know the way that this game works, this game is literally all about building a boat and trying to race it to the end of this river. You have to build a boat with all of these blocks here. You can customize the boat like a ton. It's insane. And whoever's boat makes it to the end fastest is pretty much the best.
All right, well, should I build my Trial-Lero out of wood?
What type of question is that? Wait, have you guys even played this game before?
I played it like 2 times.
Oh, you guys are gonna get destroyed.
This is actually my first time playing it myself, but I've seen you play it before.
Yeah, I'm up against a bunch of rookies right now. This is going to be easy. Well, since I'm building a strawberry elephant, the first thing that I'm going to need to do is, I guess, build the legs of it. Let's go ahead and start by putting down a couple of plastic pieces down over here. And of course, let's go ahead and paint it nice and red, just like the strawberry elephant. Wait, I can... Oh, dude, I've never even seen this menu before. I can change the color that I want to use, like, precisely. Oh, that's sick. Okay, let's make it a little bit of a darker red. Oh, look at that. I can, like, make it a bit darker here just so that I can have it look exactly like a strawberry elephant. This is sick. All right, well, first things first, let's go ahead and make the legs of the strawberry elephant. And I think for the legs, the first thing we should do is make like the elephant's feet over here. Oh wait, we can just make one leg and then just clone it over. That should make things a lot easier.
So your plastic blocks are just like one color? They don't like look weird or anything?
Yeah, pretty much. That's why I'm using the plastic ones. But the thing with the plastic blocks is that they're kind of weak. They're a little bit weaker than the other blocks that you can use. Like, for example, in this game, there's titanium, which is way stronger than plastic. But it's fine. I've got a solution for my boat. My boat is it's going to be a special boat, let's just say.
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry about it. Anyways, I've got this first leg coming along nicely over here. The thing is, it looks a little small. I think I got to make it a little bit thicker like this. Oh, that's too thick. That's too thick. Not like that. Let's just go ahead and change our scale to 0.5 and let's make this thing a little bit thicker. And oh yeah, there we go. Now that is an elephant's leg if I've ever seen one before.
Well, Dash, you have to put all of the little dots on the elephant. Otherwise, it won't look like one.
Can I build it out of titanium or plastic? I'm confused.
I don't know, man. Just whatever you think is the best. But anyways, now that we've got this one leg done, I think let's do one more thing. Let's clone this piece that we've got over here. There we go, just like that. And then let's make this piece a little thinner, but a little bit wider on the edges. I'm just going to make it a bit wider here before it connects up to the body. I've actually got a picture of the strawberry elephant pulled up next to me, and it looks like this is what the strawberry elephant is supposed to look like. There we go, something like that. Yeah, that's looking pretty leg-like. Now what we can do is select this entire thing, and let's just go ahead and clone it in each corner of the strawberry elephant. So let's put one in that corner. Let's put another one in this corner. Oh, that's moving it. That's not what I meant to do. Wait, there's no undo button. So if you want to like move something back, you have to like actually move it back. You can't just do undo.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that do be how it is. But anyways, we've got both of the legs here. Let's put another pair back here. And all right, this is coming together pretty good. If you show a random person who plays Steal a Brainrot this, then they're definitely going to be able to tell what it is. But Anne, what in the world are you building over here?
I'm trying to figure out how to use the controls and everything.
Well, what Brainrot are you trying to build?
I'm trying to build the ballerina cappuccino. I'm starting off with the legs.
I feel like the ballerina cappuccino isn't going to be a great Brainrot for going across a river. You know, the ballerina cappuccino, it's got like 2 legs. It's like a human. It stands upright. Me and Baby Dash's Brainrots at least have 4 legs.
And my BRAINROT has a fin. Also, the Trial-Lero only has 3 legs.
Well, it has more than 2 legs, and it's going to help with stabilization, if you know what I mean. But anyways, now that we've got this going here, the next thing that we should do is let's go ahead and assemble the body for the strawberry elephant. So let's put another piece down over here, and let's stretch this thingy out so that it takes up all of the space over the legs. Oh yeah. Dude, this is actually looking like a strawberry elephant. I got lucky. I chose a pretty easy BRAINROT to make. Strawberry elephant is luckily not that difficult. I think we should make the body a little bit thinner over here. I will say the strawberry elephant is looking quite blocky, but hey, the Steal a Brainrot strawberry elephant looks blocky too. That's kind of like the entire style.
Yeah, true. I guess you're not wrong on that. All the BRAINROTs do look kind of blocky, which makes it easier for us.
It does indeed. But okay, this is looking pretty sick. We've got the body, we've got the legs, and now it's time to build the head. Now here's what I'm thinking for my strawberry elephant. I'm not just going to make this thing a regular strawberry elephant, all right? I'm not going to make my thing a boat. I'm going to put a jet engine out of its butt, which is going to make it so that I can fly all the way to the end. My friends are not going to be expecting that. Now, do I have to put it in its butt? I don't know, but I think think that would be a good location for it. It would be a nice hidden area, if you know what I mean. Let's see. We should rotate this thing a little bit, maybe, just to make it look a little bit more strawberry elephant. Like, not that much. Let's change our rotate tool to like increments by 5, and then let's just rotate it a tiny little bit like that. That might even be a bit too much. Let's just rotate it a tiny bit like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's looking good. And then these legs over here, in order to not have this empty gap, we can just select them both. Wait, you can't select 2 things at the same time in this game? Dude, it's actually been a while since I played this game. You guys know that I used to play this game a bunch back in the day?
Yeah, I've seen your videos on it.
Yep, this game used to be like my bread and butter, as they say. I used to build like crazy stuff in this game. I used to build like flying cars and like planes and stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, I almost put a jet engine down. Shouldn't do that quite yet. Anyways, now that I've got the body for the strawberry elephant done, the next thing that we need to do is start putting together the head. And this is probably going to be the hardest part. Now, as you guys probably know, I'm not the most artistic of people. I'm better at making things like function and do cool stuff than making it actually like look good. So the strawberry elephant might be a bit crude looking, but it's going to come with all the bells and whistles. It's going to do all the cool stuff. Bells and whistles. Who even uses that phrase anymore? What am I saying?
Wait, Dash, your brain rot kind of looks like a pig because of the pink head.
Yeah, you know, it does look a little bit like a pig right now. At least it doesn't look like a fence post though.
Hey, come on.
Whoa, wait, Baby Dashes is actually looking good. For the first time playing this game, or actually this was like your second time playing or something, right?
I've played this game before. I know what I'm doing.
For your like first couple times playing this game, your thing is looking pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Looking a lot better than Anne's.
You know what? I'll show you guys. I'm gonna win the race, and then we'll see who's talking.
No, you're not. You're not winning the race.
I am. I'll actually win.
Okay, dude, this strawberry elephant looks too much like a pig from Minecraft. Okay, how do I fix it?
Why is he leaning up like that? It looks like a dog. Get that thing out of here.
Baby Dash, your thing looks like a dog. You know that dogs in Trial Lero Trial Last kind of look the same?
No, they don't. Why would you even say that?
They do. They do look quite similar.
Well, a dog does have 4 legs. Trialeros only have 3.
Yeah, very different. They're literally like different tiers of animals.
Baby Dash, Trial Lero Trial Last aren't real.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not, dude. This is the craziest thing I've ever heard you say.
If I'm real, then Trial Lero Trial Lies are also real.
Good point. But man, I gotta focus on making this thing look good. I've got the basic shape of the head down, and I think I'm just gonna have to go with this. It does look a little bit like a dog or a pig right now. I don't really know why that is. Maybe it's because the legs are a bit small, but we're just gonna have to go with that. We don't have much time.
Wait, speaking of, how much time do we have?
Until I'm done.
What? No, we have to add like a proper time limit to this. Otherwise, how is this gonna be a proper challenge?
Okay, fine. I don't know, 15 minutes.
15 minutes? Okay, I gotta get going.
All right, these eyes here are looking pretty good, and I've got a little idea for how we can make them like, look at that, we can make them like go inside of the strawberry elephant, so that way it doesn't look like it's sticking out. Oh, that's perfect. All right, let's just have that one eye over there. I think let's make it a bit thicker looking, like, hold on. We gotta make it a bit bigger, something like this. And then, oh, we can even put like white sparkles inside of the eyes. I think we need to make it stick out a little tiny bit more, just like this. There we go. That looks kind of weird, but it gets the job done. Okay, I think that's good for an eye. Actually, it looks a little bit too big. Oh man, why does the eye look so strange? I can't make a good eye. Bro, what is this?
You suck at building stuff that looks good. I, on the other hand, I can actually build stuff that's like actually good looking and it works.
No. My things look really good. Okay, just give me one moment. Dude, why does this look so derpy? It looks like one of those like ice cream popsicle thingies that, you know, you unwrap and it's supposed to have like a cool design on it, but it doesn't come with a cool design.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. The ones that always melt and then the design comes out looking really weird.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I just cloned this eye, but it's not time to do that yet. I just remembered what I need to do right now is draw the white sparkles inside of the eyes. Let's go ahead and clone this thingy right over here, and let's make it a little bit smaller. Oh, also let's color it white. So this is going to be how we do the white sparkles. There we go. Let's just get it bright white like that, and then we need to make it a lot smaller. Maybe like one of these things would be enough. Something like that. Yeah, that's not bad. You know, this looks kind of like a strawberry elephant eye. Let's move it a bit more inward like that. And dude, that is a strawberry elephant if I've ever seen one. Well, it's a strawberry elephant in progress. I think we need to move this little eye thing down a little bit. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. You know, this kind of looks like a strawberry elephant.
Well, when are you gonna start adding the dots to it?
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't know how I'm gonna add the dots to it. Strawberries, you know, they have like the little seeds in them. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'll figure something out though, maybe. Anyways, let's get this eye over here. Let's hit mirror. Why did it do that? Didn't mean to do that. That's not good. Dude, I hate how there's no undo in this game. They need to add like an undo button. That would be so sick.
An undo button would be insane.
There might be one and we just don't know about it. Imagine that. Let me move this thing here. Oh, never mind. We can move it back. What I need to do right now is select both of these eye things and then clone it over here this way. Oh, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty, that looks like it's actually, it has emotion in its face. But okay, now it's time for the next important important part. We need to build the nose. Or not the nose. What is that thing on an elephant called?
The trunk?
Yeah, the elephant trunk. I can't believe I just called it a nose. We need to build the trunk. And for that, let's select the same dark red that we had earlier. And oh no, how do we make this look good, bro? This is so cursed. What is this?
Yeah, that looks embarrassing. I would never be caught making something that ugly looking.
Okay, buddy, hold on. Give me one moment. I'm gonna make this look good. I just gotta like use proper measurements and stuff. All right, so I think the first thing that I need to do for the trunk is we'll have... I know how to do it.
That looks like a villager's nose.
Oh my goodness, it does look like a villager nose right now. This is not good. All right, but we can still recover this. First things first, let's go ahead and rotate it a little bit so that it's inwards. Something like that. Oh yeah, that helps a lot. That makes it a lot better. Next, let's move it a little bit in like that. And okay, this is good so far, but I think we need to move it in a bit more. Ooh, there we go. That's better. Honestly, I think it needs to be a little thicker. That might be a bit too thick actually. Let's make it a bit smaller again. But okay, I think that's a good shape that we've got for the trunk. Now it's time for my master plan, my stroke of genius over here. Let me select this thingy, clone it down a little bit like that, and then look at this. I can go ahead and rotate it, and boom, look at that. It looks like we've got an actual trunk that's like sloping down. Let's move it inwards a little bit like that, and yeah, I mean, that's all right. We gotta move it a bit back though. There we go. Okay, this is usable. The trunk is supposed to get a little bit smaller with each piece that goes down, so let's make it a tiny little bit smaller. There we go. Something like this. Oh yeah, that looks good. That actually looks usable.
What in the world is an elephant's trunk even for?
I'm pretty sure they drink out of it or something.
Do they? That's like their nose. Do they just drink out of their nose? Actually, let me search this up. What is an elephant trunk for? An elephant's trunk is a versatile bone-free fusion of its nose and upper lip, used for breathing and smelling. And drinking, what?
Told you.
Apparently it sucks up water and squirts it in its mouth.
Ew. I don't want to have water in my nose. I'm gonna drown if I do that.
Yeah, I guess that's why elephants are special. That's interesting. So they suck it up and then they put the trunk in their mouth and then they spit it in their mouth.
Well, I guess it wouldn't be spitting because technically the water is in their nose. So it would be more so like blowing it out into their mouth.
Yeah, ew. What if there's like boogers in there? Disgusting. Very disgusting. I don't think elephants have boogers like humans do. Anyways, whoa, what the? Baby Dash, this trial arrow is actually looking kind of good.
I know. It's kind of the best trial arrow ever.
And you know what? My strawberry elephant is looking good too. I don't know what I'm talking about saying how this thing looks bad. This is more than usable. Once I add the horns over here in front of the trunk, then it's gonna look way better. Guaranteed. The horns are gonna be so helpful. Let's rotate this thing a tiny little bit more, just like that. And then let's make it a bit thinner again. There we go. And okay, hold on. We can't call this trunk done yet. There's one more important detail that we must do, and that is at the bottom over here, we need to make it a tiny bit thicker. So look, something like this. There we go. Now that is an elephant. Okay, wait, that's too thick. That's way too thick. Let's make it a little bit thinner. We don't want it to be too thick, just a tiny little bit. Something like that. And okay, yeah, that looks good. That looks like an actual elephant trunk. Here, we can even make this piece down here a little bit darker than the rest. That looks so legit. That is too legit looking. This looks like an actual strawberry elephant. If you told me that this was imported from Steel Brainrot, then I would believe you.
I wouldn't.
Oh, and you're just a hater.
Well, maybe if you make it better, but right now it does not look like the one from Steel Brainrot.
It will soon enough. Okay, let's make this piece over here a little bit smaller. It's time to start making the horn. So for the horn, I guess since it's gonna be, we need to have one on each side. We can just build one here and then we can copy it and paste it to the other side. So for the horn, it's actually pretty simple. The first thing that we need to do is have a little red piece over here. This is the piece where the horn comes out of. I guess we can have it be a little bigger. Something like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good for a horn. Okay, so now that we've got this red piece over here, next up, let's clone it just like that. You guys know that like people build some crazy stuff in this game.
Like what?
I've seen people who built like not jet engines and stuff and like planes. That's pretty easy to build. But I've seen people literally like rebuild entire Roblox games in here.
That's crazy.
People have made like animations and stuff, like full on like an animated little show, not a show, but like, you know, like a little animated sequence, like a scene.
That sort of stuff is super impressive.
I know. I don't even know how those guys do it, because for that, not only do you need to be like super artistic and stuff, but you also need to have like good knowledge about how the game works. Like you need to be able to know how like the pistons and stuff work in the game.
There's pistons in this game?
I think so. I haven't played in a while, I'm not gonna lie, but this game is really good.
Is it better than Steel Brainrot?
Yeah, way better than Steel Brainrot. I would definitely play this game over Steel regular brain rot. Anyways, this horn over here is actually looking really, really good. I just gotta have one more piece down here, rotate it a bit like that, and then let's make it a bit smaller. I'm literally just following the exact same steps that we took for the trunk, and it's working out just as well. There we go. Oh yeah, that is a horn right there. That is a horn if I've ever seen one. It looks a little bit small, I'm not gonna lie. It looks a little strange, but I think if we select it all, we can rotate it all a little bit more like that, and then we can move it up a little bit too, something like this. And yeah, you know what, I think that's a pretty good looking horn actually. If you showed this to someone, they would definitely be able to tell that it's a strawberry elephant. But we need to add another horn, so let's select this previously existing horn. Why can't I select all the pieces? There we go. And then let's clone it over here to this other side. Just gotta make sure that everything is even. That's the hardest part, making sure that this entire build isn't like different on one side from the other.
Yeah, that's the hardest part. I need to make both sides look the exact same.
I'm not gonna lie, my cappuccino ballerina is starting to take shape.
Oh yeah, wait, it is actually starting to look like a cappuccino ballerina. I can kind of tell. And yo, Baby Dash, your tralero is looking mighty strong.
Yeah, I know, it's looking pretty great.
But anyways, my strawberry elephant is probably looking the best so far. But wait, before I can make it fly and stuff, the next thing I need to do is I gotta add the ears. The ears are really, really important. Otherwise, it's not even gonna look like a strawberry elephant. Let's go ahead and put a block over here. And how am I gonna make the ears? This is gonna be tough. I guess we can start with like a flat, thin piece just like this. Oh, actually, wait, no, the ears should be easy. The ears should be really, really easy. I have a good idea for how to do this. Let's put that piece down over there, clone it one time this way, make it a little thinner on the sides, and oh yeah, this ear is coming together nicely. Maybe if we make this piece over here a bit thicker, then this could work. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy with that. This is, yeah, it's not bad, not bad. Not my greatest work, but it gets the job done. Next up, let's go ahead and color all of this, and since it's a strawberry elephant, we can color it all like a light red, just like that. And there's one more thing I want to do behind this. Let's select all these pieces again, clone them to go back over here, and then let's make each of these back pieces just a little bit bigger than the front piece. Oh yeah, this is really gonna give it some additional good lookingness. There we go, just something like this. I'm essentially just giving it like a little border, or a little outline, I should say. There we go, something like this. Yes, that's looking pretty spectacular. I have not heard someone use that word in a long time. I don't know, it felt like the right word. Okay, nice. That ear is looking pretty good. I mean, if anything, it's a bit big, but we don't have time to worry about that. We got more important things to do now. Let's just clone this entire thing over to the other side. If it'll let me select it, that is. I'm just gonna have to select it with the drag tool. There we go. All right, so what we need to do is let's mirror it to this side. Did I mirror it? I don't even know. I think I did. I think I just mirrored it into the strawberry elephant's head. Oh my goodness, yeah, I just did. Okay, what we should do is select this other ear that we mirrored. Let's move it like 20 blocks this way. There we go. Oh no, I created two ears. We can just delete this other one. There we go. Okay, now let's select the head, move that back into place, and oh, it's finally starting to come together. Let's move this ear into place right over here, and yes, we have finally got a thing that looks like a strawberry elephant. I will say the back looks a little bit small. Maybe we can just make it a bit thicker like that, and then it'll look good. And you know what? This is a strawberry elephant.
And hold on, I need to make my tralero thinner. I need room on the inside for me to stay in.
And yeah, okay, that's something that we need to do as well. I also got to make this tralero, or this strawberry elephant thinner. Right now, it's all just solid filled with plastic on the inside. That is not good. In order to make it thinner, let's set our scale tool to 1, and then let's just make this entire thing thinner like that. And then let's go ahead and select this piece, clone it over here. We just got to hollow out the inside pretty much. This is just going to make it so that we have a little bit of space to stay in. Let's clone this piece right over here, make it thin, and put it on the bottom. Oh yeah, he wouldn't even be able to tell that this thing has like someone living inside of it. Let's clone this piece, make it cover up the front area over here. And finally, we got to clone one more piece over here for the back, but we need to have a little bit of room here because this is where our jet engine is going to be sticking out of. So let's just open up a little bit of space down here. This is great. Ooh, we can use a red jet engine. We can use like 3 of them actually. Let's put down 1 over here. Actually, I think 2 would be better. And then another one over here. Are these things both centered? Yep, they are. That looks great. And wait, what happens if we just cover it up? It looks good. Yeah, there we go. Those are the exhausts. That looks pretty good. Maybe we should just rotate the jet engines a little bit actually. We can rotate them so that the red fin over here is not sticking out.
Since when did the strawberry elephant have a fin?
It's always had a fin, Baby Dash. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, there we go. Let's paint this thing red. This looks so good. What in the world? Yeah, no one's gonna notice those. Those are the exhaust ports. Just the little exhaust ports. Next up, let's go ahead and put down a seat for ourselves. And guys, I think my strawberry elephant is ready to go.
My ballerina is almost done. I just gotta add the face, and then it'll be ready to go.
Yeah, wait, same with the trial error. I need to clone one more leg here.
All right, great. Well, in that case, it seems like we're all ready to go pretty soon. What I need to do right now, though, is let me grab one of these controlling seats. I think it's this one. It is like one of the controlling seats. This will let me control the jet engines. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's all connected. And is this all connected to the boat? I think it is. Let's just move this thing a bit down. There we go. Something like that. That's pretty good. And now I think I am ready to go. Oh, I'm sticking under the ground. No, that looks so ugly. Nope, nope, no. We gotta move that up. This looks hideous. I do not want stuff sticking out the bottom of my strawberry elephant. That is very bad. We just gotta make sure that this thing is connected to the boat, because once we launch, everything is gonna like get unconnected. What we can do actually, let's just select this bottom piece and just make it go a little bit higher up. Oh, that's too much. Just a little tiny bit. Let me stand on this thing while I do it. Oh my goodness, I'm messing it all up. There we go. Something like that should be good. How's this all looking? I think this all looks good. We just have to move the seat a little bit higher up as well. There we go. That works. And what if we also make the front area over here transparent so that I can see out of it?
Wait, can we add like one-way glass?
Okay, that I don't know how to do. Honestly, there probably is a way to do one-way glass, but yeah, I don't really know how to do that.
Wow, I thought you said you were like a pro at this game.
I'm pretty good at the game, but I don't know how to add one-way glass.
For all your boasting, me and Baby Dash actually caught up to your skill level pretty quick.
Okay, bro. Here, we've got a bit of transparent glass. Let's go ahead and just make this thing a bit thinner. There we go. And all right, perfect. Now we can see out of the strawberry elephant. How does this look from the outside? Oh, dude, it looks great. It looks actually sick. One more thing that I want to add though, just in case anything goes wrong, let's add a little bit of protection inside. I got to put this thing down before one of my friends notices it. Let's put down this shield thingy over here. Whenever we activate this thing, it's going to like put a shield around the entire strawberry elephant. Let's also put maybe some wings on the side walls, just in case I need to grab one of these things. You know, this will be helpful in case these are like our lifeboat, our emergency jackets. And then also, what if we had a portal in the back, you know, just in case I fall out of the strawberry elephant? What if I want to like come back in? Yeah, we can have a portal right there. Let's have another portal over there. And yeah, in case I fall out or somehow die in the strawberry elephant, I can just go back in. Yeah, that's great.
All right, well, I think the trial arrow is looking good. His face looks a little weird, but don't look at that part.
And the ballerina is almost done too.
Okay. Well, what do you guys say we launch the boats in a few seconds?
A few seconds?
And your thing, I just realized it looks cool, but it's going to topple over so hard, you realize, right?
What do you mean?
Like that thing is going to topple over. Like it's why does it look so dirty now? It looked better before.
Wait, did it? I was trying to make it look more accurate.
No, you messed it all up. Your thing looked fine before, but now it looks like it's made out of dirt.
You think that's better?
Yeah, that's way better. I don't even know how that was a question, but man, your thing is going to topple over so hard. Look at how top heavy it is.
Well, it's fine.
Okay, but make sure to add a seat so that you can actually sit down on it. That's one thing that you need to do. I don't think you guys knew about that. You pretty much need to add a seat so that you can sit on your boat and stuff. But anyways, yeah, my boat is ready to go. I just got to add one more thing, actually. Wait, well, yo, Baby Dash, hold on a second.
Wait.
Nothing, actually. I can just unlink this. There we go. Now we're no longer connected to Baby Dash.
All right, well, I think the trial arrow boat is ready to go.
Also, don't forget to add engines. You guys have a lot of engines. And you're using that one? That's the one seat that doesn't let you actually steer.
Wait, really? This one looked the coolest.
Now you have to add like a regular gray seat. So add a gray seat and then add some engines as well. And then you'll actually be able to drive.
When do we this portal thing back here?
Don't worry about that. It's from my build. Anyways, I think I'm ready to go. Are you guys ready to launch? Everyone ready to go?
Does this seat work?
No, Anne, you got the wrong seat. You have to put this one. The one that we have 6 of.
The one that we have 6 of. Oh, I think I see it.
Yeah. That one right over there. Let me quickly unlink her seat from my stuff. Oh, what did I just do? Oh my goodness. Everyone's stuff is linking up. No. You guys don't press any buttons.
Why? What happened?
Just wait. Hold on. We gotta unlink from whatever. And why do you have? What is that? What are you doing?
What do you mean? I'm just putting some rocket engines on the back.
Sure. That's I'm sure that will end great for you. Yeah. Okay. I think this challenge should be a complete breeze. There's no way Anne is gonna destroy me. Neither is Baby Dash.
All right. Well, anyways, I just put like engines and stuff on my boat. I'm ready to go.
Yep. Same here. I've got a lot of engines.
Yeah, you do have a lot of engines. All right. Well, if everyone is ready to go, let's go ahead and press the launch button. Hopefully nothing falls apart and break. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Oh, my ears fell off. That's fine though.
What the? Dash, I see what you were talking about when you said my boat is unstable.
Well, my boat is going perfectly fine so far. My boat is the only one that's doing good. What is that blue thing around the strawberry elephant?
Oh, don't worry about that, Baby Dash. Looks like my shield activated prematurely.
Wait, guys, I think my boat is... You were right, Dash. It's a little top heavy.
Why don't you try enabling one of those jet engines?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe that will help me. That is not helping. This is making it so hard to control.
Well, I think it's obvious which one of us is gonna make it to the end.
Dude, Dash, your Trialero looks so much better from the front than it does on the back. It looks so bad on the back.
That's because I didn't have enough time, okay? If I had more time, then it would look good.
Well, I think it might be over for me.
All right, well, guys, enough playing around, enough fun and games. Oh my goodness, wrong button. Are you guys ready for me to make it to the end yet?
You're not gonna make it to the end.
No, I think I very well am. All right, I'll see you guys later.
What the? Is a strawberry elephant flying?
I may or may not have attached jet engines onto this thing.
Wait, I have jet engines on mine too. How are you flying yours so easily?
We had different types of jet engines, and you used the bad one.
Wait, hold on. I can still win this. You didn't even build a boat.
I told you guys that you can build jets and stuff in this game. Oh yeah, this is working so good though.
Wait, hold on. How are you like 2 stages in front of me?
Because I'm better? I don't know what you're talking about right now. Dude, this is so sick. I've literally got a flying strawberry elephant. Man, I miss this game. I miss Build a Boat. Comment below if we should play this game more. This is a pretty good game, I think.
Well, as long as I make it to the end, then I win because you cheated and you built a jet.
I don't know, man. This was allowed in the game. Like, if the game let me build this, then surely it's gotta be allowed. Dude, I'm getting hit by like musical notes though. If my jet engine breaks, then I could be dead. Oh, actually, no, I can't because I've got like life vests over here. I've got like life jacket things that will let me fly.
Well, so far the SS Trialero is doing perfectly fine. We haven't even hit one obstacle yet.
That's impossible. You have to have hit an obstacle. I'm getting drenched by ketchup and mustard right now. This is disgusting. But I am about to make it to the end.
Come on, Trialero, go faster. 2 engines was not enough. I used the good engines too.
I think I know where I went wrong now. Those jet engines I used were way too powerful.
Oh, hold on. My thing is slipping. Oh, no, wait. Oh, this is bad. Baby Dash, my jet engine broke. My jet engines both broke.
Now it's time for me to win.
Well, the thing is, I'm like pretty much already at the end. One of my jet engines ran out of fuel, and then the other one just broke because I hit some rocks.
Well, you should just give up then, because you're not gonna win.
No, I think I will win. I'm pretty much already at the end. Even if I don't make it to the end with the strawberry elephant, you know what I can do?
What?
I can just use my jetpack. I've got a jetpack right over here. Let me just activate it, and oh, I don't even need it. I just made it past all of the obstacles.
Wait, hold on a second. Why is my Trialero getting so thin?
You must be hitting obstacles and stuff.
These music notes are so annoying.
Here we go, and I just gotta go past a couple more steps, and there we go. Strawberry Elephant has made it all the way to the end.
Well, the Trialero is making it to the end too.
Yeah, but the challenge was who can make it to the end first, and I have just made it to the treasure chest. Let's go.
Well, that was still pretty fun. Now I know what to do for next time.
I'm gonna make it to the end too, maybe. Yo, you're still like, I'm not even halfway there yet. There's still a lot of obstacles left.
Ooh, I got 130 gold. Let's go. That was pretty crazy, and if you want to watch the next video, then click on the video on the screen right now.